Today is Saturday, the 12th of June 2010. I am very happy to have this opportunity of saying these few words to whoever can able to understand it. Here I begin with 4 words on the wall, but I would add one more: work, live, laugh, love. These are very intrinsic points. If you do, check it out and see. Work, if one does not work, he's not happy. Work is depending upon your earnings, your capacity to earn, save, then you have love, then again you have laugh, and then again you live. On this particular occasion, we are happy to see these few words. Life is also in 4 stages. From 1 to 25, you have the Bronze Church, and from 25, 26 to 50, you have Grahast, and 51 to 75, Vanaprast, and on this last stage, from 75 to 100 years. Man is made, according to the laws of God, to live 25 years. But we, according to our sins, and according to the way how we go, some live a very nice life, and some live a life of disgrace and poverty. On this many occasions, I would like to advise all young generation: follow the commandments of whatever you want. You're a Christian, follow Christianity commandments. You're a Hindu, follow a Hindu commandments. You are a Muslim, follow the Muslim commandments. And you are a Sikh, you follow the Sikh commandment. That is all that you can say. Whichever book you can put your hand on, read them and understand them. For this is very important. A little learning is a very dangerous thing. So you must know, from the time you think of any work, you must think of all its intricacies and its advantages. Man is born to love and serve God and to be happy with Him forever. That is all the commandments that the Lord says to each and every one. But as we grow, we tend to follow different company, and that is where we have our difficulty and disaster. Some companies are good, and some are very bad. Always be in the right time, the right place, and the correct way. My name is Ramoutar Singh. I was born in number 73 village, Quarantine, Berbice, Guyana. I got my education from England. It is the predominant place in the country of South America, and that is the only English speaking country in the world. I started to work at the age of 15. I was employed at the local accounts office, and then again there I worked for 31 years. In 1978, I immigrated to New York, and that is where I started to work with a company they call Coach, making leather wear for people. My advice to each and every one is work. Work is ennobling and satisfying. If one does not work, one cannot get on in the world. So, work is an intrinsic part of one's life. Then you have your tradition and culture. You must always be able to maintain your tradition and culture. That is the particular thing that makes up a man. Always follow the company of good people. Elderly folks make very good company. Young folks, you have a mixed one with difficulty and disaster sometimes. Sometimes they're ready to fight at any particular thing. At the drop of a pin, they like to fight. But one must be able to know that the Lord has given you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and you have to do all these when you are outside. This world is a big university, and we learn from each other. And though we may learn the bad things, but you must be able to bring it home and think what a person is telling you. My father was named Buchun, born in 73 village, Quarantine Berbice. His father came from India, from Kashi, Jila, Thana, Phulpur, Gaon, Barhi, Nevada. Up to today, the villages are yet there. In 2000, I went to see my roots, and we saw them. They're fine people, always willing to learn. My mother came from Lucknow in India, and that is where my grandfather met my grandmother. And they migrated to Guyana, where I started to work, born, grow, and there I live. Now in these technical ages, as I must say, technical, because the thing is this, no one knows what will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, everyone has to hustle for themselves. We do not know, we can't see. This is all what we know. Everyone must be able to honor thy mother and thy father, that the days may be long upon the land that the Lord giveth thee. Always obey your parents, your mother, your father, and with your brothers and sisters, if you do have, always show them the correct way of thinking and the correct way of doing any particular thing. One must not be able to have too much passion, because passion is a terrible thing. One can destroy any particular thing through passion. One must be able to control it and make it better for yourself. In the way how we see it in Guyana, it was prehistorical ages where we do not know much, but we go to school, we see from our friends and students. Today, I have seen my classmates. Two of them are doctors. One must be able to follow this footstep. Dr. Balmakut Balgobin, and Dr. Muhammad Ali. We were good friends when we were small. Today they have come professional man and they are working. I'm certain I never met them for a few years, but I'm certain that they are doing well. I was married in Nig Village the 22nd of April 1950. My wife and I, we started to make a living. Again, I must say I was working in the local accounts office, Booker Sugar Estates, Skeldon Estate. And during my working age, my wife had to look after my clothes, my food, and I go to work and I come back. We had 6 children, 4 boys and 2 girls. My first daughter was named Jeno, and that is her pet name, Jeno, and she got married now to Hemrad Narayan. I am very happy to got all my 6 children. You have Draupadi, she's another daughter. Then you have Mohan Singh, known as Satnarayan Ramoutar. He's the eldest of my sons. Then we have Aditya Singh, then we have Harichandra Singh, and then we have Chandra Singh. I am very proud of all my children. They were very honest, they were sincere, and they are at the very best trying their utmost to cope up with the world's difficulties as we see it. Life is very happy if one wants to make it happy, and if one intends to be a difficult guy, fighting and cursing all the time, well, that is his knowledge. He knows what he's doing and where he has to go. In all my working life and in my life with all my children, I am very happy. And I am very proud because none of my children never make me feel very low. It is, as I said, a great honor to have all my children. Aditya Singh, I had in mind to make him be a lawyer, but of poor circumstances we cannot go. I tried to go to England, but I was a very poor man's son and cannot make it to England. However, I migrated to United States of America, and that is where I say I've made it a little better than what was in Guyana. Guyana indeed is a very beautiful country, and I wish each and every one of you can go there and see it. Another thing what I recommend is go to India. India has a lot of knowledge, is a great country, have great sage and seers that can able to guide you along the line of life. With all these things, what more can I say? I wish all my children a very happy way of life, and I must thank them too. I must thank Brian for putting this little photograph, and I'm happy. I must thank him again. Brian, Cindy, these are my grandchildren, and I have 9 grandchildren, and one great grand. So I am very happy and a proud one.